Has anybody got a match? Thanks. Now I can light an old gold for a treat instead of a treatment and listen to Songs by Sinatra.
Night and day, you are the one. Only you neath the moon or under the sun. Hello, neighbors. How are you, boys and girls? It's Old Gold night again, and on this January evening, there's an air of excitement, a zingy air of suspense riffling the score sheets on the old music stands. Because it is our intention tonight to depart somewhat from our lackadaisical methods of programming songs and to ask the Pied Pipers, the Old Gold singers, Axel Stordahl, and the entire company to join in a humble tribute to a guy who has always sat upon the highest pedestal in our Hall of Fame. But first, let us say hello to our lovely young guest, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's lovely singing star, Miss Jane Powell.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And hello, everybody. Well, we hadn't planned to turn this evening over entirely to the works of one composer, but as Frank said when we were making up the show, how can you ever get enough of beauty?
The question still goes, Janie, dear. I think we'll find when the evening is over that the minutes were all too lean to satisfy the genius of Jerome Kern. If you need reasons other than the magnificence of his work to dedicate a program to Jerry Kern, well, sir, there are two excellent ones near at hand tonight. First, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's newest picture is a beautiful Technicolor musical starring Robert Walker, Judy Garland, Van Johnson, and a thin chap called Sinatra. It's called Till the Clouds Roll By, and it tells the story of Mr. Kern. Secondly, and most importantly, next week, the world observes the birth anniversary of this composer who so enriched the song literature of our time. But Jerry Kern doesn't need words to make him great. His songs speak for him. Axel, pipers, old gold singers. Janie, the curtain is up. This evening belongs to Jerome Kern. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madame, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things they should do. You know what? You're lovely, and so what? You're lovely, but oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental, 'cause heaven rest us, I'm not asbestos, and that's why I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance. How could I? I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. And don't twist my arm, because that won't work either. Keep it coming, Axe. Keep it mellow. And above all, keep it Jerry Kern. When you shall see flowers that lie on the plain, lying there sighing for one touch of rain, then you may borrow some glimpse of my sorrow, and you'll understand how I long for the touch of your
Brooks, we'll put it up to you. Suppose you ran a tobacco business and manufactured Old Gold cigarettes. Suppose you had 200 years of experience behind you and knew everything from A to Z about growing, aging, blending, and moistening tobaccos. Finally, let's say you were absolutely certain that your cigarette, Old Gold, was just about the finest a fella or gal could smoke, fragrant, smooth, and unbelievably delicious. Well, then, would you ask people to smoke Old Golds on the strength of a laboratory test, or make medical claims about smoking, or drum up a scare about throat irritation? No, sirree. You'd probably do just as we're doing. You'd come right out with it and say, just try a pack of Old Golds, and enjoy the finest blend of the finest tobaccos money can buy. By golly, Old Golds are good. We know they are. We've made them that way. We've made a cigarette that's absolutely the last word in rich, mellow, deep smoking enjoyment. We're not going to throw up a smoke screen about medical things and stuff like that. Simply and honestly, we appeal to your sense of pleasure, your sense of a good thing. And that's why we say to you, anytime you want to smoke for the grand fun of it, anytime you want a treat instead of a treatment, treat yourself to a pack of Old Golds.
That's the best advice you're going to get tonight, neighbors. If you want a treat instead of a treatment, the answer is, oh, geez. Who stole my heart away? Who makes me dream all day?
Gee, I didn't know Mr. Kern wrote that, Frank.
The guy wrote everything, Janie, from rhythm to Red Seal. Why, his range was wider than the keyboard, as the Pied Pipers will testify right now. One of the loveliest of Kern's songs, Janie dear, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, from Roberta. And it's a pity he can't hear you sing it, honey, with your lovely voice.
They asked me how I knew my true love was true. I, of course, replied, something here inside cannot be denied. could doubt my love. But today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride, tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, when my lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. So I took them and I gaily laughed to think they could doubt my love. But today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride, tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, when my lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your
Mighty swell, Janie. Whoo, whoo, whoo. That was beautiful.
Well, thanks, Frank. Now it's your turn. This wonderful song of Jerome Kern's from Sweet Adeline.
I get it, Janie. It's one of the best, too. Why was I born? Why am I living? What do I get? What am I giving? Why do I want a thing I daren't hope for? What can I hope for? I wish I knew. Why do I try to draw you near me? Why do I cry? You never hear me. I'm a poor fool, but what can I do? Why was I born to love you? The night hasn't enough hours when you open the songbooks of Jerry Kern, and making a choice from his countless scores is frustrating because so much beauty must be left behind. To play as much as possible, however, we've asked Axel Stordahl to arrange some of Kern's best-known songs. So here they are, as old gold as the incomparable axe can make them. The Way You Look Tonight, the Old Gold Singers with a Fine Romance, and She Didn't Say Yes. Wonderful, Axel, boys and girls. Did you like that, Janie?
Oh, I loved it, Frank. It's certainly easy to prove that Mr. Kern was one of the greatest composers of our time, isn't it?
And his talent never slipped, Janie, right to the last. He wrote melodies like this. Axel, if you please.
All through the day, I dream about the night. I dream about the night here with you. All through the day, I wish away the time until the time when I'm here with you. Down falls the sun, I run to meet you. The evening mist melts away. Down smiles the moon, and soon your lips recall the kiss I dreamed of all through the day. Down falls the sun, I run to meet you. The evening mist melts away. Down smiles the moon, and soon your lips recall the kiss I dreamed of all through the day.
Janie, as few as the minutes before us are, some must be spared for a song from what was undoubtedly Jerome Kern's most memorable score. It's you and I, sweetie, with one of the loveliest of songs from that show.
We could make believe I love you, only make believe that you love me.
In pretending, couldn't you, couldn't I, couldn't we
make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss or two or three? Make believe
golly, they're good, Old Golds are.
Thanks a lot.
That's the whole story in every pack of Old Golds. They're good, wonderfully good, with a smoothness and mellowness that just makes you close your eyes and sigh. So just try a pack of Old Golds. Put one to your lips. Draw the fragrant smoke in gently. Let the rich smoke curl luxuriously over your tongue. This isn't a cigarette for hypochondriacs, for people who have to be assured by laboratory tests or medical claims about smoking. Old Golds are for those with a rich, keen sense of pleasure, for those who delight in masterpieces of any kind, a painting, a song, a cigarette. So just try an Old Gold. Then you'll be another one who says, if you want a treat instead of a treatment, treat yourself to Old Golds. Ask for them at your tobacco counters. Look for them in the cigarette vending machines.
Breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song.
You are the angel glow that lights the star, the dearest things I know are what you are.
Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. The dearest things that I know are what you are.
Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine
When all the things you are Well, neighbors, in our humble way, we've tried to pay tribute to the man whose genius so enriched the treasury of beautiful music in our time, to the memory of Jerome Kern. Next week, we hope you'll try to be with us when we set out the songbooks again on Old Gold Night and make it a treat instead of a treatment. And, Janie, I'll see you here next Wednesday, huh, sweetie?
Oh, you sure will, Frank.
Well, good night, Miss Powell.
Good night, Mr. Sinatra.
In the meantime, the best of everything, and put your dreams away. Looks like snow for another day. And I will take their place in your heart, wishing on a star. La-da-dee-dee-dee. Good night, neighbors.
Next Wednesday and every Wednesday is the night for Songs by Sinatra, presented by P. Lorillard Company, a great name in tobaccos for nearly 200 years, and makers of Old Gold cigarettes, the treasure of them all. The Frank Sinatra Show is written by Frank Wilson and directed for Old Gold by Ted Scherdeman. This is Marvin Miller speaking.
This is CBS, the Columbia
Broadcasting System.